is going on, my YouTube friends? Yes, today, I'm not very happy. I'm a little, no, I'm not happy at all. But we'll laugh about it. You know what I mean? We'll laugh about it. One of these days, we'll all be sitting around, man, laughing. But anyhow, the thing about it is that, so, I was underneath the car. I got everything buttoned up underneath the car. So I was checking the headers, making sure I had everything nice and snug and ready to go for the headers and get all that done. And guess what? I found the last bolt. I was going in there to snug it up, make sure it was all right, and it felt a little loose. And I'm like, wait a minute, man, this ain't right. So I went to go tighten it up a little bit. It wouldn't tighten. The threads in the header bolt is stripped. Let's turn this around and see what we got going on because, I'm not thrilled. Here we go, my beautiful, beautiful engine. And I'm just glad it's the bolt that's the closest here. And if you look up there, it's that top bolt to the right there. That bolt is stripped. Yes, it is. So I'm going to have to helicoil it or something. I'm not sure. I just think I can do it in there without taking the engine out. So I may have to lift the engine up a little bit, but I don't believe I'll have to take it out. But I think I'll be all right. I should be able to get a drill in there and get that thing cleaned up so I can put a helicoil in it. There's a couple of different kinds of things I can do, but it'll probably be the helicoil. But yep, so that's the problem. So I had to drop the header back down, as you can see, and no, I wasn't happy about it, but it is what it is. We always run into these little things, and we just got to make sure that it's going to be right. And like I said, I had the header bolts kind of snugged up, but they were, but then when I felt that one right there, and I was like, oh boy, this ain't right. So no, I didn't cross thread or nothing like that. I'm not sure what happened to it, but I don't believe it was on me. I don't think it was my fault. But hey, either way, I still got to fix it. So let's get this turned back around. Now I got to get the header bolt and get this right size and the right size pitch threads and everything like that. Make sure everything's right so I can get this thing taken care of, get it fixed. Because I'll be honest with you, I was planning on getting this thing warmed up and get this thing hooked up and get it running this month. So I'd still like to get that, get that thing running because it's been, I'm anxious. But yeah, I stripped that thing. And that Fairmont, I tell you what, I've been working on that thing for a long time. Oh yeah, and I got the Mach 1 fixed too from one day where Discount Tire had ran it into the parking block. So I got that all fixed now too. Let's turn that around and look at that. Well, I have to say, I love this car, man. I have to say that it looks a lot better because over on the right side, that point was right there. That was damaged. The front was damaged. And it had really damaged this second one too. And then over there on the other side was a little damaged. But they let me keep my spoiler. Well, they better let me keep it because it's mine. So anyhow, I got the old one over there. And we'll go over there and take a look and see exactly what happened to that, the damage that was on that. So we got this fixed. So I got to get this car cleaned up and ready to rock and roll, baby. So we can drive it this summer. I'm ready, man. I am so ready. Yeah, buddy. But anyhow, this is the old one here. And you can see where the damage is right there. That's what they did. It's kind of scraped up here up front. And then this side didn't get hit as hard, but it was still hit. And then this one up here on the top wasn't really that bad, actually. Yeah, it wasn't really that bad. It's just this little spot right here. So it'll be wall art. Garage art, yeah, buddy. Man, I got a lot of junk in here, don't I? So yeah, Fairmont, I'm not happy with you. But it is what it is, man. And I don't know who stripped it, but I'm going to tell you something. I know it wasn't me. And that's a fact, Jack. Yeah, buddy. But, yeah, I was planning on getting this thing wired up and running this month, man. That was my goal. And I'm not saying I still can't do it, but just gonna have to get rid of that little problem there. You know what I mean? I might have to take the valve cover off though. That's for sure. But it should be all right. I should be able to get to that. Everything goes right. You know, like it says, it's this top hole right there, and you can see how bad that thing is tripped out. So we'll put a Healy coil in it and get that thing done. Yeah, buddy. We get one thing fixed and you have another problem with something else, right? Ain't that the way it goes? But we're gonna get her done. We're gonna get her done. And my goal is to start this Fairmont up this month. Yep. And no, it's no April Fool's. This is what I want to do. So anyhow, you guys have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are awesome. And if anybody tells you any different, you tell them come see me and I'll tell them you're awesome. And, you know, have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is you watch this. We'll talk with you soon.